Yes, I'm half of a man. Yes. Yes, I can. Yeah. Yes, I'm half of a man. What's up, buddy? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, I can. Yes. Yes, I'm half of a man. Yes. What are you guys up to? I just got, you know what I mean? I had to go wash my sack in 37 different places. Yeah. What's up, buddy? Like that stream. Yeah. You go wash my sack in 57 places. You guys up to? Hey, tater chip. Hey, tater chip. You ready to get your butt over? You ready to smoke?
Yeah, I only smoked one bowl today.
When you smoke one, I did. You turn big
Do you
old
know how
fat
long it took me to get that fucking bag open?
mitt. Cause you
I was pissed. There was
turning
nothing in the
big
grinder. I'm
old.
like,
Yeah.
ah! The rage killed me.
It's cause you turning into a big fat. Yeah. You guys up to? Hey, hey, tater chip. Well, at least we said your what? Your neck and your head hurt. At least your butthole don't hurt. You know, look at the bright side. At least your butthole don't hurt. Last night a little bit shit. Then on my door. Last night a little bit shit. Me out me makes you sad your butthole don't hurt. My fingers hurt. Now your back's gonna hurt. You guys up to out there is with me. They don't fucking portal me right. Did you put some of this up?
No. Whatever's there, that's it. The grinder's full.
Oh, it's not.
I swear to God it is. I grinded shit up, I smoked a bowl, and I packed it.
What's up, Phil, buddy? Just got off work, buddy. Missed the dispensary today. I'm kind of upset. Got off too late. Ah, you had a lot of pay. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just chilling, just smoking. I just got off, literally. Just hear that? Did you just hear that? Fluffy, is that you? Oh, you might be back. I hear you. I'll be right here. I'll be right here. Hi, robots. Hi. How do you do? Why does your balls look blue? You guys up to, man? Smoke with me. Yeah, I like that stream. Where'd Philip go? Philip! Long mops. Those fishy long mops. Long mops will wait for you. A long mop. Hi. long mops. What you guys up to? It's Pappy. All right, I'm Pappy. Just the tip of that. So what are you guys up to tonight? What day of the week is it? Yeah. Not get me wrong. Yeah, it might be about me. I'll wait right here for you. Where's Chris Hogan at? Big G's Adventures. Mo. Wait for you. Ooh, yeah, little fishy. Here. Ooh, yeah. You guys up to? Talk to me. Tell me your secrets. Fish, this is my secret. See you soon, Frank. So long, Mel. Where'd Philip go? Oh, yeah. Where's this third thing at?
Paperclip?
You're not shy. You get around. Yeah. You wanna move to the sound, got fire. Let it rip, tater chips. Coffee's a little strong. No, I did you right. Who's out there with me? Talk to me. Let's put out the vibe. And remember, fish cares. He's burnt out saying that. And remember, fish cares. Remember back in the day, it'd be Danny. Danny. Yeah, that shit got me high as hell. You feel that shit?
A little bit. I can't share both of you. I got like stupid high earlier.
You turn into big smoking weight. Yo. Big old weight. Yo. Clyde's Wales is it? Guys up to? Talk to me. Yeah. It's a matter of time for one of my buddies shows up. Hopefully it's pretty soon. It's a matter of time for one of my buddies shows up. Yeah, it's just a matter of time for one of my buddies shows up. Work sucked tonight too, man. I didn't feel good. I was like out of it. tell you what, Buttercup. Buttercups. I'll tell you what, tater chips. He said tater chips. Yeah, it sounded like a tell you what, tater chip. Hybrid. Your friends playing with you?
What?
Your friends playing with you?
Yeah, Grumpy is.
Me. Big ass butts. Mama don't get days off this week. She turned into a big working white. Yo. It's out there with me. Slipped up and bought Coors Banquet, yo. As soon as somebody lights up the genie, I'm gonna go get one. And we can start getting how we get. Who's gonna set the genie free? Come on. Oh, I took that edible earlier and cleaned the whole fucking crib like spotless, yo, and fell
Passed out
asleep.
sleeping.
And woke up and it was time to go to fucking work. I was expecting you to like wake me up.
I tried calling.
Yeah, I didn't have a phone. And she turned into big. I was sleeping. I'm
Oh, I
fucking
missed
brownies will fuck you up, bro. And remember, fish cares. Yeah, I can't believe. I remember he said that shit the other day, bro. He just said, "Did you just hear that?" Remember that shit? They really sounded like that too in real life, bro. It was like more like this. It was like, "Did you just hear that?" It was like that right there. That was it. That was good, right? That was it right there. Where's JJ at? I catch him in the morning times. What's with me? Oh, playing music next door.
Yeah.
I'm mellow, guys. I'm still waking up. Like I did. It's like Groundhog's Day every day for fish. I woke up after I cleaned the whole house and took edibles earlier. It was time to go to work. Like literally, I was late today too. Late as hell and shit. He was all nice. He's all happy to see me and shit.
Oops.
That's my buddy right there. That motherfucker always smells like good, yo. You ever have like guy friends or like people you know that just like I don't know what the fuck kind of cologne that motherfucker uses, yo. You could tell that shit's expensive though. You know how you got good guy cologne guys is when you spray a couple sprays and you could smell it in there the next day kind of shit. That's how you fucking know it's good cologne. I don't know what the fuck he wears. I bet you that shit's expensive though. I know it is. Yep. What you guys up to? Just chilling out, yeah. Yeah. Chilling out, yeah. People. Where'd Philip go? Philip! Don't hurt my dog. Remember? You remember that show, Hey Arnold? Whatever happened to that show? I stopped watching Nickelodeon. Like they started going to like too many like I don't know. Just got weird. I stopped watching Nickelodeon after that show Little Bear. You remember Little Bear? I swear, after that show Little Bear, I stopped like watching Nickelodeon. Started growing up and shit, you know. I remember that show Little Bear. Little bear, sing a song. Remember? Ding dong. Remember?
Isn't that a Christmas song?
No, little bear, run along. Remember?
No, I don't.
I have a photo. I remember. Wiggle your nose, some shit. Little bear, bro. Little bear. It's hard not to drink these Coors Banquets. It'd be like calling me. It'd be like Pookie on New Jack City. The Coors Bank keep calling me like, come on, man. Old time's sake. That's why you need like a sponsor or somebody. I need to call somebody. Call Live Links and look for Todd. I'm looking for Live Links. Ah, yeah, bro. It is snowing here. It's weird that you say that. It was. Only a couple inches, though. It was only a couple inches. Not much. I just got off, buddy. I didn't want to go. I'm just tired. Sometimes I'm not a night person until I wake up and shit. The edibles still got me fucked up. I swear they do. Them edibles are fucking strong, bro. I showed up at work today feeling like Peter Pan. I really did. I never pass out like that. Peter, pull out your Peter. Peter. Hi. How are you? That White Widow is a little better than this. What's this shit called? OG Kush. I know that's what she said. That's why I had to get a pump. You know what I mean? Like that movie, White Man Can't Jump. You know, in the bed, I might have to use a pump. So I might have to pump it up like he pumped up his shoes. A white man can't jump. I might need a penis pump. No, I'm just kidding. No. Today's Friday, huh? I'm surprised we haven't went to war yet. Keep your head up. Let me get a stand for my phone. I don't know where my selfie stick. My selfie stick's like fucked up anyway. Shit really is fucked up. Yeah, just the tip of it's what she said. This like chick in this video I seen years ago. She was like, just the tip of it. No, just the tip of it. And I was like, oh man, it like scarred me. It really did. Bothers me because I can hear her voice in my head. She literally was like, just the tip of that, like that, like for real. Like shit fucks me up, bro. I can hear her. Help. Yeah, I don't like the snow though. Yeah, it's snow. You want to go build a little snowman real quick? I'll go build a snowman with you. A little one though. We'll go build the snowman. I'll tell you what, Buttercup. The light's bright as hell behind me, isn't it? I gotta stand up anyway. My sack's falling asleep. I suffer from streaming sack syndrome.
That's nasty.
Where my sack falls asleep when I'm streaming, sitting Indian style. It spreads right to my sack. And I can't be having that. That's why I got streaming sack syndrome. That's why I got to stand up and air out my sack. You know what I mean? So I don't suffer from streaming sack syndrome. Our neighbors are partying over there. No, I want to clean, dry roads to drive on. Oh, I hear you, bro. You're a truck driver, man. You guys like you are the reason I have groceries in my house. I can go buy trash bags and toilet paper. Go drink various sodas and cigarettes. and have vapes and certain things. Without trucks, guys, we'd be fucked. Remember that. That's why I always try to film trucks or truckers. It's utilitarian. Trucks are important. Oh yeah, and edibles. Yeah. Even McDonald's has their own trucks. Amazon everywhere. For real. You need trucks, man. Remember even in Tommy Boy, what was that guy? Stop the trucks. Stop Tommy Boy. Remember? Because it's utilitarian. They have to stop the trucks or, they're fucked. Even the Teamsters back in the day would, you know what I mean? They'd steal their trucks and make a deal with them kind of thing. Say somebody else did it. Here, just leave your truck in here and go, you know what I mean? I want clean, dry roads to dry on. I hear you. Just stand up for a second. Now my sack doesn't feel like numb and like, you know what I mean? Where's Peter Griffith at, man? I thought he wanted some feet. Mr. Hogan. He said, and edibles. He said the magic word. Just chilling out, buddy. Waiting for tomorrow so I can go out and go shopping and do certain things. Mayor got caught up at work today. The guy we work for, man, owns like 5 different stores, and he doesn't really trust a lot of people out here. You know, I might call out once in a while or whatever, but then I'd work. Guys like me will go 2 weeks straight without days. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'd take a day once in a while. Not often. Oh my God, I only work 6 days that week. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
I tried to call out.
This guy doesn't allow you to call out, yo.
Like, this is ridiculous.
He doesn't let you call out. Listen, you got to show up. I need you. Guy's a good guy, though. What are you guys up to, man? Yeah, I just got off work a little while ago, man. I was eating a quesadilla and I'm fixing one of my projects. That's what I'm working on right now. I did buy beer. I don't know if I want to drink it. Depends on the chat, man. Starts getting crazy in here. Pappy might have to go grab one. I don't know. I just like having beer in the refrigerator. I don't even like beer. I'm a whiskey guy. You guys should know that from watching me. I like whiskey. Beer takes too long. You know what I mean? Beer's for pussies. Even in that movie Back to the Future 3, remember what did he say to him? In here, we serve whiskey. Remember? Fuck whiskey, yo. I ain't drinking either. I want it so you can drink like 2 beers and feel it kind of shit. You know what I mean? I don't want it where you're like drinking 12 and you don't feel it. Then all of a sudden you start drinking the whiskey and next thing you know, it's 2 days later. Drinking coffee. Ooh, yeah. Coffee, man. Okay. Yeah, this stuff's called OG Kush. Are you getting ready to head in? I hear you, man. You drive safe and stuff, man. And I appreciate everything you've done for me over here, man. Keep making them big bucks so you can come back and see Fish Pappy. Yeah, keep making. Yeah, my boy make the big bucks. Yeah, you might be driving through that white shit, but you getting paid for it. Remember that? Yeah, you making that big bucks. You really are out of state driver too. Now you going out of state too. Ooh, big bucks. Starting off the new year with a bang, huh, buddy? That's what I'm talking about, bro. I think I could drive a truck. I just think I could drive it straight. I wouldn't want to turn with it. You know what I mean? I could drive it straight. Yeah, I'm an excellent driver. Drive that big truck in your driveway. Excellent driver. Phoenix, huh? Good old Phoenix. What are you coming back this way, huh? I don't know what states it's supposed to snow a little bit here. I gotta look at Google it, I guess. I didn't really look it up. It was flurrying when I was at work. I seen it. I know it's been flurrying. It doesn't snow like it does in New Jersey. When it snows, it snows. Your power's out. You're not going anywhere. The roads are horrible. When it snows in Jersey, it really snows. I will say that. The snow is different. It looks different. The deer all come out in the snow. It's weird, though. It's fucking awesome. Out here, there's a lot of tornado warnings and shit. That's all you'll hear soon. I'll try to get a tornado on camera if I know, you know what I mean? Because maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be one near me. Well, that's not really luck, huh? Yeah, maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a tornado, huh? Nah, tornadoes are no joke. Tornado. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, headed through Illinois and through. Oh, you got to go through Chicago, Illinois. Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. Remember? Dr. Fish remembers everything. It's like a fucking curse. I know. Do you know why I don't know how to say that right? Because I've only drove through. How do you say it? Illinois. Yeah, I only drove through that state. You know what I mean? I'm looking for Big G's adventures, and he left me hanging again tonight and shit. Trying to be all the way up. Oh, look here, there he is. My Friday night man. Are you trying to get ahead of the storm? Well, you just keep on trucking. This is Black Sheep and Mama's Boy. You got no smokies for 20 miles. Over. You guys still use like that prehistoric internet, the CB radios? I'd really be on there. Like, I love the raid. Watch. That'd be me on there. It was really Buffalo Bill. What's up? Yeah, Big G's Adventures. Yeah, I was looking for you. Thought you abandoned me. Don't leave me hanging. Yeah, dude, shift them gears. What was that movie with? Remember Large Marge? Remember, wasn't she a truck driver like Large Marge? Like, fuck you, man. Don't relate me. Don't fucking. Nah, I couldn't think of any like other truck drivers other than Large Marge. I didn't like Ernest though. I wasn't big on Ernest or Pee Wee Herman. Running on the chicken coops again. Oh, okay. Oh, the bears. Oh, the ears on for the bears. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, you ain't got no bears down there, Tater Chip. You got to clean. I don't know all their slangs. I'm trying to remember from that movie Joyride. I didn't like Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I like maybe certain things he had, but I thought Pee Wee was kind of a little. And Mr. Bean, I wasn't big on. I was big on when Dave Chappelle or Jim Carrey became characters. I liked that. Dame ese cigarrillo. Yeah, I didn't like Ernest, dude. I thought he was kind of creepy. If I had to pick any of them, I'd probably pick Pee Wee. Pee Wee was just, I don't know. I'd probably pick Pee Wee out of them, but it doesn't mean I'd go watch him. And I wasn't big on Pee Wee, and I probably wouldn't let Pee Wee Herman. If I had kids or a cat, I probably wouldn't have let Pee Wee babysit them. You know what I mean? I wasn't big on Pee Wee. Maybe Mr. Rogers. I like Mr. Rogers. I liked Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow and Mr. Rogers. I didn't. Ernest, nah. Mr. Bean, nah. Pee Wee, nah. I wasn't big on Pee Wee. When I was growing up, it was Police Academy was popular too. That was always on TV. That was a movie like Rocky that was always on TV. Police Academy and Johnny Five, Short Circuit. TV's changed. Even cinema's changing. Tell them Large Marge sent you. Nah, Pee Wee's a legend though. They're all legends and stuff. I'm just not big on them, man. That's all. Rest in peace to Pee Wee Herman too. I'm just not big on that shit. That's all. I'm not big on Pee Wee or Ernest and shit. You know. You ever see a movie Bushwhacked? I wasn't big on that shit either. Bushwhacked. You know. I like Bushwhacked. Steve?
I need that little bottle, please. Like, you took away my only ashtray that I had to
you gotta go get up.
No, you're gonna hand it to me. And then you can go find your own.
Look, ready, look.
Here, I'll just ash in a fucking bag again.
Yo, listen, Frank. This is my little ashtray.
No, it's
So
not.
it's a
I did it
Fireball
while you were
on
at
it.
work. I don't
Yeah,
give
that's
a
my
shit.
bottle, though. You can't just...
That I probably bought.
The guy who played Ernest died early. Really? Oh, did he? I don't know. I didn't watch it. Not that I don't like or respect their craft or what they're trying to do, and I just don't like. I wasn't big on them. That's all. I liked Urkel. You know what I mean? I probably would have rather watched the Power Rangers than fucking watch Pee Wee Herman, bro. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Remember Darkwing Duck? Remember that? Darkwing Duck. I swear there used to be a show on TV called Flabbergasted.
Never heard of that one.
It was a fucking blue guy, Flabbergasted. No, I wouldn't go watch it either. I'm just saying, maybe when I was younger, I wasn't big on Pee Wee. I'd watch Johnny Five or Short Circuit, you know what I mean, before I watched that. Or The Terminator, Predator. I didn't really like that movie, Blow. I don't like drug movies and shit. And Cheech and Chong, I didn't really like that either. I didn't like that Dave Chappelle one either, where he was getting high in it either. I like the black chick in that movie though. Dave Chappelle's girlfriend. I don't know her name. She's in The Craft too. That girl. She's a good actress. I like her. I don't know her name. Yeah, Half Baked. The chick in it. She played in The Craft. That's a good movie. The Craft. I like that movie. Yeah, The Craft. The Craft's messed up one. Half Baked. Happy New Year, Tater Chip. Pee Wee. It's still starting, buddy. It's a little out of it. It'll get better. You know, when I get my fix for the day. When I get electrocuted, it'll get better. You know what I mean? I get electrocuted yet. Look, remember? I almost did. Huh? I tinkled. It's going good, buddy. I'm drinking coffee. Nah, Chris is driving, bro. Chris is good. Dr. Fish get his fix. I seen Phil Clogger stopped in. He looked around and left. Little dog got scared and they had to leave. Mm-hmm. Smelled like dog doo-doo. Freakazoid, was that what it was called? Freakazoid? No, I remember Freakazoid. That was a different show. There was one called Flabbergasted. I remember Freakazoid. That was a big show back in the day, Freakazoid. It really was. Remember that shit, Freakazoid?
What?
Blazing Saddles. I didn't like Blazing Saddles. I wasn't big on it. You know what I mean? Wasn't big on Blazing Saddles. I liked 48 Hours. You know? I liked 48 Hours. And another 48 Hours. I didn't like I wasn't big on Blazing Saddles. Spaceballs I wasn't big on either. I like John Candy and stuff too. You got to remember, I never even seen any of the movies they were making fun of back in the day. I didn't really watch Star Wars. You know what I mean? I didn't watch Star Wars till I was in my 30s. I just couldn't watch them movies back in the day. You know? As I got older, I learned to appreciate them. Mel Brooks. You know what actress I like who's probably one of my favorites? What's her name? Charlize Theron. I like that lady. She's a good actress. Oh yeah. Mel Brooks. Okay. I say Mel Brooks in my book. I'll tell you what, Buttercup. It's another good one. Oh, yeah. Eddie Murphy was amazing back in the day, dude. I don't know. I'm not saying he's not now and stuff. He was different. He had a different look in his eyes. Today, he has like a different look in his eyes. That's all I'll say. He has a different look in his eyes. When he used to stand on stage and shit, he just looked different. Remember when Michael Jackson was asking him to fix the microphone before? Oh, he must think I work for him or something. Remember, Eddie? That was pretty crazy. Michael Jackson was acting like he was like his help. Fucking Michael Jackson. That's how famous Michael Jackson was. He thinks Eddie Murphy's the help. And Eddie Murphy, truthfully, is just as famous as Michael Jackson. Especially back then. He was a movie star. A real movie star, not some flop. He's acting beside, Dan Aykroyd and other great guys in other movies. Dan Aykroyd was always a great actor. Remember him and Tommy Boy with his hair, Dan Aykroyd? Like that stream, guys. That like button for Pappy. Charlie Murphy, too, passed away. Yeah, Charlie Murphy. I like Charlie Murphy, too. He's funny. I think he wrote that Prince skit. He's a funny motherfucker. Oh, yeah. He's out there with me. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. I liked his brother. Yes, brother's no longer with us. Just another one you guys like. Oh yeah, I liked it. I liked it. You guys want to smoke with me? I want to smoke with you, Fish. Can you smoke? You smoke? You smoke? I was in Fishy's chat, and he looked like a rat. No, I don't know. Ready? Look. Ma. What are you up to, guys? Bug get you out there a little bit. You start smoking, you be like, ah. That's what this shit does. You'd be like, ma. Where's Trader Todd at? I'll tell you what, Trader Todd. Getting that tater chip. Where'd Flo at? Oh, yeah, Jack Daniels. Flo ain't gonna be here. Jack Daniels got her. You guys gotta watch out for Jack. Jack, I'll be back. Who else did you like? Yeah. Because I would. Just smoking, chilling, buddy. Feeding off you guys. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. We ain't got no tater chips. I wonder how they speak on the CBO. They probably got their own language and stuff. They probably will take Buttercup. Well, this is Buttercup. That could be your name and shit. Buttercup. Imagine being a big truck and calling yourself Buttercup. Or Tater Chip. That's pretty cool, yo. Tell you what, Buttercup. That was the horse's name in Half Baked. Buttercup. Remember? I swear it was. Fucking figures, right? Take butt, Tater Chip. Fucking figures, right? Yes. Yes, I can. I don't want to smoke. Yes. Oh, yeah, for real cheap. That's what Philip's doing, man. He's Canadian, man. That's what he's into. That's what he told me, yo. He told me, remember, fish cares. It's good talking to JJ in the morning, too. That guy's pretty cool. I like JJ. It's out there with me. Let's get a quickie for old time's sakes. Yes, just a quickie for old time's sake. Real hard. Like a roar. Roar. Taint liquor. That's what JJ was talking about earlier. It's weird that you say that. Well, it wasn't taint. He was talking about something with his tongue. I forget how he said it. I didn't really read it. I read the end of it. He was doing tongue exercises. The guy's a little different than American guys. He's a little out there, real out there. Like if out there was out there, he's past it. You know what I mean? Somebody right now is playing with his carrot. He's burnt the black ass. Yeah. He's burnt. He really is. He was talking about girth or something earlier. He was talking about something. Yeah, he's out there. So what are you up to, Big G? My name is Big G Adventures. You leave Jack Burton alone. You leave Jack Burton alone. Jack Burton. What I mean, Jack, is I don't have that kind of money here. I'm a poor old Chinese boy. You own a restaurant. That's a lot more than me. Yeah, I remember Jack Burton. He showed great courage. You leave Jack Burton alone. Show great courage. So you believe in Chinese black magic? Of course. You see, that was nothing. Yeah, that's a great movie, yo. We got one of our best men inside right now stirring the pot. Remember? Yeah, I remember Jack Burton. Leave Jack Burton alone. That'd be our new line. Yeah, I like it. Show great courage. What did he call his truck? Remember? His truck had a name. Something Express. Remember, what did he call it? He had a remember he was on the radio in the beginning? Oh, Jack tells him, yes, sir, the check is in the mail. Yeah. I pay you something this year in premiums. Yeah, Daehan, he's there, he's not there, and light coming out of his mouth. Remember? What the fuck? Yeah, that's a good movie, though. I haven't seen that in a while. I like Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell's a great actor. He was good in that Big Trouble Little China. He was good in Backdraft. He was good in Breakdown. He was good in Overboard. He really is a great actor. He played in a lot of great movies. I didn't really watch that Escape from LA shit. He was in a movie called Dark Blue. He was good in that. He was in a lot of good movies. That's how you know he's a great actor. Yeah, the Pork Chop Express. That's what it's called. Yeah. The Pork Chop Express. I knew I had half of it. Pork Chop Express. That's exactly it. And what makes you think, was he delivering pork chops or what was he delivering? And never really talked about his load. I wanted to hear about his load.
Gross.
You know? What do you mean, Scroll? I'm talking about his load. Want to know if he had a big load of pork chops, you know? Probably,
okay.
You know? It's hauling, you know? What's in his, 53 feet of fun. You know what I mean? I like the movie Falling Down. Yeah, that's a good one. And now you're going to die wearing that funny little hat. Yeah, remember? That's a great movie. Michael Douglas is awesome. He should have got an Oscar for that. Did he get an Oscar for that? And that's a great movie. I bet you wish you let me walk through now. Hey, I don't like the look of this guy. Far! He flipped the fuck out, didn't he? Out of thousands of pounds of sweaty meat. Well, you guys, the truck would be cool inside, I believe. And trucks are like refrigerators on wheels, some of them. I got to make sure the meat gets transported. That'd be utilitarian. Can't be having bad meat show up. They ain't going to get paid. You need some fresh meat. Look at these lips. I know all there is to know about fresh meat. Bubba used to give me meat in Vietnam. Yeah. Yeah. What weighs 200 tons, Unc? Well, that would be the largest marine mammal, larger than any of the dinosaurs, the largest thing to ever live. Pass the ball because Unk's about to blue whale dunk. Yeah. And they can get over 100 feet too. Don't mess with Unk and he'll start to dunk. Blue whales excite him. You know, when a baby blue whale, when they're born, they weigh about 3 tons. And they're weaned a scant of 7 months, where they go from 3 tons to 23 tons. In 7 months, they gain 20 tons. Let me give you an example. What I said, it weighs about 3 tons when it's born. It's about the size of a bull elephant when it's born. Geographic distribution wouldn't matter with a question like that. The species would matter. The species would matter. Geographic distribution would fluctuate, especially for a blue whale, you know, because they could be breeding. And that's another thing. They're going to change their geographic distribution when they're breeding. So their calves, when they give live birth, because that's characteristics of a marine mammal. So it's not a shocking experience to their calf. They want it to be born in warmer water. Because you got to remember, the colder the water, the more viscous its milk's going to be. And cetacean milk is 10 times the fat content as cow milk. Picture like the milk we drink, you know, picture it like milk like mayonnaise. It's 10 times the fat. That'd be the milk the blue whale's eating. You understand? Yo, Unk, dunk. Hold on, I got to take a twinkle. I got to take a Van Winkle. Coffee always makes me have to use the bathroom. It really does. Of course it does. Of course. Look where it's born. Of course it's going to know. It's designed for it. It's designed to be in that ocean. Saying, hi, I'm here. Hold on, let me pack a little bowl real quick, because Clydesdale's doing a sigh over there. It means she's ready. Hold on, let me take a twinkle real quick. I got to pee really bad. I just got off work a little while ago, and I'm not, like I said, I quit drinking and drinking coffee, and I'm starting to get pissed off, and I'm about to go grab a Coors Banquet, because I can't get jiggy with this shit, son. I'm fucking tired of this. I'm about to jump right out of this fucking wagon. Fuck this wagon. Fucking sick of this shit. Can't get jiggy with this shit. And then Coors Banquet, you jump out of this fucking wagon. Hold on, I gotta take a swing. Diddy, come on. Come on, bad boy. Now stop saying that while you're touching it. Bad boy. Yo, come on, Diddy. Bad boy. Bad boy, baby. Bad boy, baby. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, man. Oh, yeah. Dunk. Yeah. What are you up to, buddy? Oh, the weather outside is frightful. And the fire. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready to smoke one?
Give me the last one.
I got one more after that, honey. That saved something for Big Clydesdale, because she turned new big mean.
And I'm sure you saved some more for yourself.
No, I didn't.
Too.
No, it is later. I'm about to go now. Fuck it, I can stream long. I'm all the way up. Just gotta find my groove.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I gotta find my groove. 7 miles deep under the ocean. That would be in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of Guam. Mariana Trench, 11,034 meters. But it fluctuates. It could be 11,043 meters. Challenger Deep. Yeah, it's the Mariana. Remember, trenches are anything past 6,000 meters in the ocean. They all have trenches. It's the deepest part of the ocean. Always remember this. Even when they say into the abyss or abyssal plains are not as deep as trenches. They're 3,000 to 5,000 meters, whereas a trench is excess of 6,000 meters, making it the deepest parts of the world's ocean. And we recognize 5 oceans, 4 main and a southern. Yeah. It's called an atmosphere. It can be up to 1,100 ATMs, we say. It's atmosphere. Then strangers. What? And then strangers. Hold on, let me fix my bowl real quick. There it is. He said 1,100 ATMs. Do you know what that would do to you? Oh my God. Guys are done. Dunk. You look like you're 15 pounds per square inch. Dunk. Oh, man. I'm fucking out of it today. Oh, you guys want to smoke with me? Well, we'll smoke it without you then. Hi. How about you? How do you do? The fish with the light angler fish. How many species? 300 species. They have the fastest bite in the animal kingdom, too, at 5 milliseconds. They call them angler fishes because that's what you call a fisherman, an angler. But it's actually like a fly fisherman because it whips back and forth. It's called an esca. Just like a fly fisherman, that pole that day, instead of being called the pole, it'd be called an esca. That light-producing organ is called a photophore. You understand? Helps them, angler fishes, with mating and also to bring other species towards their mouth structure so they can devour it. You understand? Dunk. Yeah, their bite reflex is very fast. People don't know that about angler fishes. It's like 5 to 6 milliseconds is how fast they can bite something. Nothing's faster. Absolutely amazing what angler fishes. Yeah, it's called bioluminescence, which is the production and emission of light by a living organism. Some fishes have photophores, which are light-emitting organs. They create bioluminescence, which is the production and emission of light by a living organism. Photophores are usually cup-shaped. They may have elaborate focusing lenses and reflectors that concentrate. I don't want to get all into this stuff. It's going to go one ear with you and one out the other. And you have to be sitting in front of me and I really teach you photophores. I don't want to sound all fancy and you not get it. In short, 300 species, like angler fishes, like I taught you. Remember esca, remember light-producing organs. That's all you got to remember. All the fancy stuff will come later on. Yeah. I like the peacock mantis shrimp. They're pretty cool. There's a lot of cooler stuff than that, though, in the ocean, though. It really is. There's a lot of stuff in there. I don't even know where to start. What's up, Rotten Apple? What are green apples called? That's something you guys could help me with. Green apples. Don't. What is like a name of one of them? You know how you have like the Washington Reds. What's a green name? Help me out, guys. They have different because I like the green apples better. They're a little tardier. You know, they have like a little more like you understand. They swear they do. What's like a name of them? You know, there's different types of apples. A Granny Smith. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you got Washington Reds. What's another one? I don't always feel like teaching about fishes and stuff too. I want to learn stuff too, guys. Remember, the best teacher is the best student. If somebody asked you guys a fish question tomorrow, you guys really watch and listen to me for a week. You guys will answer. You'll blow their socks off when they ask you a question. It's not that they play a very big role. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say they play a big role. That's mesopelagic species. Because geographic distribution becomes important also in the ocean depending on the fish species depth. Depth will become important. Where that fish is located, that with which depth, that would be its geographic distribution in that ocean. You understand? I wouldn't say their ecological niche would be that like important in the ecosystem. Because remember, ecosystem's a word coined by A.G. Tansley in 1935. Ecosystem. Barracuda, wolves of the sea. Burst swimming speeds up to 50 miles an hour, guys. If you're diving, don't wear anything shiny. If you're in the geographic distribution of that predator, look at its mouth structure. What do you think it's going to do? When you're wearing that watch and mimicking its prey in the water and it's going to burst at you to 40, 50 miles an hour, you're going to need stitches. Called the wolves of the sea because how they swim in schools. Say it. Come on, pass the ump. He's going to dunk. These are easy questions, guys. Scuba, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Say it. Acronym. You got to avoid nitrogen, narcosis, and the bends. I don't like diving. I don't like diving past like 50, 100 feet, which is like nothing in the ocean. It really isn't. It's okay though. Scuba's important. Spearfishing's very dangerous because you're spearing fishes and creating blood and certain things in the water. You have to be careful. And that blood enters the water. It enters in parts per million, and fishes pick it up using something called chemoreceptors. They also have lateral lines, which we discussed yesterday. They all play an important role. We'll say it like that. Yeah, watch out for spearfishing, though. Scuba. Oh, yeah. You ready to smoke?
Yeah, I picked the wrong lobby when
let me find my song. It better not snow, man.
I hope it doesn't.
It fucking better not. Oh, yeah, huh? Here. You guys up to? You guys are good people. I appreciate you stopping in. I really do. Granny Smith, huh? That's something I didn't know. That's why I asked.
An apple?
Huh?
An apple?
Yeah, there's apples called Granny Smith.
Yeah, they're green.
You guys remember what? So if a fish species, if you're a fish species and you eat nuts, what are you called? Remember, guys, I'm gonna ask you tomorrow. See if it registers because they got a lot of regulars over here. It's called fugophores. You know what I mean? Let me see a lighter. Oh, I got one.
You have one.
Here. Hey, how you doing?
I don't know why you're way over there.
Because I'm over the phone wrong.
Like, you can, like, move closer to me now.
Yeah. Angel. Granny Smith, huh? Not big on apples. They call them nature's toothbrush. That's how they push through your teeth, guys. I eat apples. They get stuck in every
Granny
fucking.
Smith apples are really good to
They
make
get
apple
stuck in
pies
every
with.
crevice in my mouth. I swear they do. Here. What's up, buddy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think it's beat.
I know, you're hitting it too hard.
No, I'm not. You are, Mr. I'm gagging over there.
Mm-hmm.
You're a gagger.
It's got some love for the set. It's hanging with Fishy Pooper. You guys hanging with Fishy Pooper? Oh, yeah. What is all about apples and tight holes? Well, not lately. You know. I tried to fit an apple up my ass. Only a lemon would fit. You know? Well, actually, it wasn't a lemon. It was a little avocado. You know what I mean? I'm not my favorite fruit to eat probably be bananas. Probably stuck on a banana. You know?
Alright, I want to start my game now.
Probably like a big nanner. Keep time against my guys, Jenna. I'm trying to keep time against. I don't understand.
And here, so you don't ask.
Yeah. We're learning, Frank. Yeah. Yeah, bananas are good for you too. Yeah, but I like getting a banana and opening it when they're like green and like bouncing it off my chin till it like breaks. Like that's the kind of shit I'm into and shit. That's how I might, you know what I mean? Strengthens up my chin. I haven't ate a banana in a while though. I don't know. I would. My favorite fruit though is grapes. That's right. My favorite fruit's grapes. I like cold grapes. That's be my favorite. Then bananas would be second. It's really green and red grapes. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, keep track of them. I don't really get like trolled like that. You know? Oh yeah. What time is it? Damn, it's almost 12 o'clock already. Spoke the fuck up. Yo, fish, wake the fuck up. It's time to get up. Where'd you go, Big G? Yeah, my favorite fruit, like I said, I don't like strawberries like that. Fish that spits, unk spits. What do you mean fish that spit? Like, what the fuck? My bass spit my lure out before that motherfucker. Yeah, he did. Nice and juicy. What, peach? Yeah, peaches are a little too juicy, though, and shit. That's why I don't like a peach sometimes, man. A little too peachy for me, dude. Too much juice. You know what I mean? You ever be eating a peach, man, and you like suck on it wrong, and it makes like a sucking noise, and the juice like squirts like somebody farted like on your, you know, and like I don't know about peaches. That's what I'd be thinking about and shit like, oh shit, each bite. No, I like peaches though. I like the little ones. They have like little peaches. What are the other ones called? No, I'm not big on plums. You know what I mean? Because I always think of like plum and sit on your thumb kind of shit. I just gonna need a plum. Reminds me of sitting on somebody's thumb or something, bro, and I just don't like it. You remember Tom Thumb and shit? He used to like a plum or some fucking, I don't know. I just don't like it, yo. Because the Tom Thumb fucked me up with a plum. For real, he really did. I like bananas and I like, well, big bananas. You know, I like a big nanner. You know, it's got to be real. And green, too. I like it a little green. I don't know why either. Tastes different green. No, but I like grapes, though. Yeah, I really do. Grapes. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack spit on my sack and touched my stick. You know what I mean? I got you, bro. I'll fill it. I'll pick up bars. Unc got you. Yo, Unc said, "What a good boy am I." Unc got you. Who the greatest? No, let me chill out. You ready to smoke with me? Good fish questions about the angler fishes. Always remember fly fishermen's, brother. Remember, it's called an ESCA. Photophores, light producing organs. We'll leave it as that right now, because anything else is too much for you. Remember what I just said. Play it back. Play it back again and go, say it! And you'll become photophores. Then someday you'll see a lightning bug or a firefly and be able to catch it in your hand and be, look, it's bioluminescence. Look, it's the production and emission of light by a living organism. Look, it's just like one of the 300 species of anglerfishes. You can start being like nerd alert. And all you need is a lightning bug. You grab a lightning bug and give them an hour of speech about bioluminescence. Spelled it wrong. You just said bioluminescent. You didn't say. You got to say it a little differently. You got to discuss it differently. Bioluminescence. If it's bioluminescent, you're just using it like for one species. You got to say bioluminescence, which is the production and emission of light by a living organism.
What are you ashing on?
What?
What are you ashing on?
Yeah, oh, bro, don't be looking at me.
Well, what are you gonna put it out in?
Somebody took my ashtray and she turned into a big ashtray stealing. But yo. You understand? I'll give you an example. When Christopher Columbus was approaching the New World, because he named the Bahamas because it means shallow seas. When he approached the New World, he saw what appeared to be candles moving in the sea. That would be an example. He saw he was seeing the mating ritual of the Bermuda fireworm, which they are bioluminescent, but they are together they create bioluminescence, which appeared to look like candles moving in the sea. If you were holding one in your hand, yes, they're bioluminescent, but they create bioluminescence. You understand? Or do we gotta jump on the one of Christopher Columbus's 3 ships? Make me turn into the Fishy Maria. Submersible? No, I remember more of Alvin. I watched Alvin a little. And also with deep sea stuff, you have to watch NOAA, Woods Hole Institute, and NASA. Yeah, they are, bro. And a lot of some of them with jellyfishes, yes. Cnidarians, gelatinous skeletal structure. Their skeletal structure, the water supports their body frame. That's why they appear blobless and lifeless on the ground, because they're meant to be in that three-dimensional world of hide and seek. That water gives them a skeletal structure where they swim by contractions of their bell. Say it. Cnidarians. Jellyfishes are some of the oldest, if not the oldest, living thing in the ocean. They don't age like that. They've been around forever. We've discussed the oldest things in the ocean the other day. Very thoroughly, actually. We went over it. No, I was in the Alvin, though. There's definitely something down there, though. Remember the Mermaids documentary? It was very interesting. Me being my knowledge and stuff, it's not always about me, but a guy like me watching that, those guys were all top-notch NOAA marine biologists. Each person, they weren't some fucking conspiracy theorist or some Joe Blow or something, bro. They were the real fucking deal people, and they were saying that they were really mermaids and that the Navy's marine biologists were covering it up. They were discussing the bloop. They went over a lot of things, because that's another thing that people can't understand is the bloop. It's got a flash for that ass. We got a nice little flash. Now we got to concentrate on the crab. That's a little one. Come on, where's it at? It's out there with me. My kryptonite, boats and hoes. Oh, no. I go crazy, and will you still call me Fishy Man? It's out there with me. It's messed up. They call it Indigenous Peoples Day now. They took that away from Columbus because he really was a pirate, guys. Like a fucking assassin with ships. Well funded, too, he was. I believe he was Italian, but he was under a Spanish flag. He had the Queen backing him with everything. Anything he needed. And I'm sure he hooked that Queen up. They talk about all the sunken treasures and certain things. They don't talk about all the wealth the Queen gained from them. I'm sure Columbus came back with some treasures from all over the world. Let me find a different song. You guys up to? You guys got no love for the genie? Jacinta, La Pinta. Why did NASA start? I believe, from my experience, it's common sense. I believe there is something down there. Even NASA's discovering that other ocean. It's kind of funny that NASA's starting to talk about it 4,000 miles under the Earth's crust. It's because they know the Earth opens up. I believe there is certain places in the poles that open up too. That's why there's Navy, I don't know if they're Navy, but there's United States pilots that speak of it. How it opens up. I'm not into the hollow earth theory and certain things like that. I'm just saying this guy is a respectable, I believe his name was Bird. No, it's not the Kraken. That's a little different. You know, it's a little different. they could have caught one, a giant squid back in the day. Remember, they can get up to, we have them measured up to 56 feet on record. You know, that's a cephalopod, more than 800 species. The kraken would be the same thing. It's actually kraken. You can pronounce it either way, truthfully. No, I just say there's definitely has to be something down there. If you caught anything, even back in the day in that mermaids documentary, was when they were showing pictures before all this AI and all this fancy stuff. They were pulling up fishes that showed tool use in them, where there's something down there hunting the fish that shows in something intelligent, more intelligent than that fish living in that three-dimensional world of hide and seek. So what could possibly use tools like that? We know it's not the orca. Depending on the geographic distribution, it's going to be very limited. It's not going to be limited, but it's going to always give you an idea. And it just doesn't make sense. Unless it's a fake video and the people catching it made it look like they were using tool use. Hell no, I ain't going in a submersible. They're called ROVs, remotely operated vehicle. I'm not going in. Fuck out of here. I'm fucking going in no fucking tin can. What I look like. Be the guy on the land teaching about the fishes. Fuck, they be the ones drowning and shit. I told you about them ATMs. Playing in the ocean. You don't play around in the ocean. Can't be daring and dashing in the ocean, guys. Rest in peace to Steve Irwin. Can't play around in the ocean at all. Be the simple things that'll take your life. A lot of people won't even think that a stingray could kill you like that. They don't realize. You're not meant to be in there. The three-dimensional world of hide and seek is their world. We're not adapted for it. The ocean's scary, bro, and they coming for that ass too. They coming for you too. Coming for dunk. No M. Dunk. You guys ready to smoke one with me? You guys ready to smoke with Unc? Yo, Unc. Just love fishes and stuff, because that'd be like your job. Well, today, we're going to do the study, we got goldfishes. Today we got THA-infused Tetra Flakes. And we're going to do the effects of edibles on goldfishes and compare it to humans. So goldfish, if it ingested say you had goldfish food, but it was THCA, or certain things like where it was the THC and it was in the flakes, their food, and they ingested it, I believe their behavior would change. I'm on a new level. Fuck me a new show. I love me a new show. I'm on a new level. I use my level. Fuck me a new shovel. Yeah. said, I'm on a new level. Yeah. I gotta take a twinkle again. You ready to smoke? I'm on a new level. Hold on. I'll be right back, Big G. I gotta take a Van Winkle. I'm on a new level. Are you a level? I'm on a new level. I use my level. If I'm doing a window, I need a level. I need a level. I need a level. Yeah, hold that. Oh, yeah, Diddy. Yeah, Diddy, right there. Squeeze it. Squeeze the tip of it, Diddy. Come on, right now. It's too hard, Diddy. All right, yeah, it's like that. Pull it. Pull it down. Pull it. Do it. What do you mean? Good. I'm on a new level. Got me a new shovel. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I need a level. What are you, Magellan? What? 1930s. Richard Ellis, son. Once you go Richard Ellis, you don't go back, brother. Richard Ellis, he's on a new level. That's what it is. Richard Ellis, bro. Forget that guy, yo. Ellis. Telling you, bro. You want to learn about fishes? Richard Ellis. He's on a new level. Yeah. It's the reason we have shark biology and certain things and certain, for real. Guys, no joke. Oh, yeah, Richard Ellis. I'm on a new level. Fish look like a show. What are you up to, buddy? Yeah, Richard Ellis, bro. Want to smoke with me? Oh, I'm a noodle diet. Yeah, fishy need. All right, RJ. Only 5% of is that what you believe on? Don't believe that shit. You got fucking machines that give them acoustic pictures of everything in there. They fucking lying, son. Danger. Danger. They know where it opens up at. For real. Sing it. Sing it. No, no. You ready? Don't. Oh, I was gonna hit it first and shit.
Oh, I thought you were leaning
Here,
over.
go ahead. Go ahead. So watch yourself. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. When sonar gives you a picture of everything, they know where it opens up. Don't fucking believe. Don't even make sense what they're saying. Don't listen to them. You listen to Doc. You got fish questions. You ask Dr. Fish. Don't ask them. They fucking lying to you. Just because we can't go there doesn't mean we don't know what's going on and don't have a picture of it. Sound navigating and ranging gives us a picture. The building ain't big enough. Then I said it. Like, but no, they not lying. It's like they know what's up with these drones. That's us. They know the drones are us. Some weird shit going on. Hit it again. Hit it again. They ain't alien drones. You know, you got to think, what if Earth's a zoo? It's possible. Earth's a zoo planet then. Maybe it's a prison planet.
Pretty sure it's B.
It's a little weird. Have you guys seen the movie 1984 and written by... I don't think I've seen it. It all makes sense now. No, I don't know. I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, it's a beautiful planet. Mr. Rogers had a beautiful neighborhood too, didn't he? Sunsets are beautiful too, aren't they? Yeah. We'll do 24. It doesn't always work though. People still have rights. Yeah. I know about the galaxies, man. We fuck. That's what I know. They fucking lying to us. They ain't tell us shit that's going on, man. That's why I don't even want to fucking research certain things. I've researched the universe. It's fucking stupid to think we're alone in the universe. It's fucking dumb to think we're the only motherfucker. It doesn't even make sense for us to be the only motherfuckers. If you believe that and we came from a monkey, click the fuck out of my chat because it doesn't even make sense. We came from a monkey. What are we, a fucking experiment planet then? Would they come here and fucking... Doesn't make sense. But there's definitely they out there. There's something out there. I believe there's good and I believe there's evil. Yes. I hear you. You gotta think, man. Does a cucumber taste better than a pickle? Check it out now. Does a cucumber taste better than a pickle? You guys like cucumbers or you like pickles? Remember that Ninja Turtle commercial back in the day? Like he was getting out of the shower and like he's wrapping a towel around himself, the Ninja Turtle. All of a sudden it showed like the little pickles in the jar. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Bread and butter. It did. That's like an old commercial. It's like an inappropriate commercial. You know what I mean? Oh, you enjoy drinking the juice? What? Oh, the Ninja Turtle juice? Wanted some of Splinter's ooze? You got some of the. Oh shit. Uh, oh, pickle juice. Yeah, I don't like pickle juice. You know what I mean? I don't think I would want to drink a pickle. They make like pickle juice vodka or some shit. Pickle juice moonshine. I'd probably drink that. Actually, I don't drink anymore, so I wouldn't drink that. I was on the wagon, but I still am. You want pickle juice? You want to see my pickle? You like pickles? Pickled eggs and pickled sausage is also good. Also, I don't think I've ever had it like that. I don't know about a little, like, is it a little pickle or a lot of pickle, or like a al dente kind of pickle? Like, kind of pickle was it? Is it a small pickle, large, or like a medium? You know what I mean? Was it one finger, two, or three? Or was it, ooh, wee? Let me know. What kind of pickle are we talking here? Oh, yeah, you can pickle anything. You know what I mean? That's the great part about a pickle. You know what I mean? You just can pull your pick. Now, let me chill out, bro. So many ways I can go with a pickle. You know what I mean? Run through Kmart naked with a pickle. Kmart, 400 Oak Street, Cincinnati, Ohio. Kmart. Ray, Kmart sucks. Walmart. If he was live today, he'd be like, Walmart. Walmart. Nah, I'm not big on pickled eggs and shit. You know what I mean? It's like if I have a little, you know what I mean? Because I only like a little pickle in my mouth. Like a little, it's got to be like a little one. You know what I mean? I got to get like a little pickle. And pickle juice, no juice. I don't want the juice. I don't want pickle juice. Yeah, I don't know, just, not in that kind of certain things. Danger. Danger. The flow. Sing it. Yeah, no pickled sausage. You know what I mean? I don't think I could do a pickled sausage. You know what I mean? It's like pickled, then it's a sausage. It's like double. Getting like double, like, you know what I mean? Favorite nut? Hot candy nuts. You know what I mean? Not big on the nut. That's a woodsman hack, though. They tell you to get a big Ziploc bag or buy a big bag of almonds and keep it in a book bag. You ever get stuck in the woods, you have a big bag of almonds. It's called the woodsman. It's like a good woodsman life hack. And I'm not big on almonds like that, but you're in the middle of nowhere. You're gonna be an almond eating motherfucker. You're supposed to have a big bag of almonds with you. Guys, put almonds in your book bag. Water, toilet paper, nail clippers, knives. Get prepared. Prepare yourself. Your favorite canned goods. Can opener. Backup can opener. You know what I mean? Have two of everything. Be prepared out there. Something happens in the world, man. Everybody's gonna be all fucking. It's gonna be different. Then building up. Favorite nut? Cashew. They want cashew. I want to touch your cashew. I like honey roasted nuts too, bro. Honey roasted nuts. Favorite cheese is probably real white American cheese because I can use it on a lot of different things. I like pepper jack cheese. I like white sharp cheddar cheese. And I like Cooper Sharp. Well, my mouth is dry. And Cooper Sharp. I like provolone and a sharp provolone. It smells like a stinky feet. It's stinky feet cheese. Sharp provolone. He wants some sharp provolone. Nah, I like Cooper Sharp though. You know what I mean? I like Swiss. I like all of them, bro. I even like blue cheese dressing. Port wine's alright. I've had port wine. I've had port wine cheese spread. And more, I like the white cheddar cheese. You know what I mean? It's just like an explosion of in my mouth, where I like cut up these little white squares and put them in my mouth, and it's just. Yeah, the crumbles in it. You got to get it at the restaurant. I call that like restaurant grade blue cheese. They do it at the restaurants and shit. And diners and shit. They'll give you the good blue cheese, not like doo doo shit. You can get good shit at the supermarkets, you know? Just got to go to a good supermarket. Spend like $9 on it. They probably got some $9 fancy blue cheese. I think it's got caviar in it. Fuck that. I'm gonna go get some great poupon and shit too. Fuck that, yo. I heard great poupon and crackers and shit. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do great poupon. And summer sausage and crackers like Otis and cheese. Great poupon. You like s'mores? I wasn't big on s'mores. I just like toasting marshmallows and eating them. I don't like all the crackers or the graham crackers and the chocolate. I just like the marshmallows. That's why I always start a fire if I'm surviving out in the woods, man, because you could live off marshmallows and hot dogs for a while. You know what I mean? You get tired of it though. And you'd have to supply yourself with like a pack of hot dogs every day though. Start a fire, start eating marshmallows and hot dogs every day. You get sick of it after like the third or fourth day. That's why you bring eggs with you. I love blue cheese, but the crumbles in it. My favorite dressing is probably Country House French. I like Country House French. You take some baby spinach, you pluck off, you know what I mean? Get the little spinach part. Yeah, I put like 3 different kinds of cheese. Then I do like the slow spin. Then I add the soft croutons where you pick them up. They're like soft. Then I, then I add a little locatelli in it. And go la 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 la. I like to toss my salad. For real, yo. I'm a good salad tosser. I like eating salads. I really do. Nothing like a good salad. I'm not trying to sound nasty, you know. Like it's just weird that people they took eating salads, like you know what I mean. Makes me feel weird. It's what I think of now, like the world, you know. Yeah, they don't have salad works out here, do they? Oh my God, we're going to Salad Works and getting the new special. Then we're gonna go to Starbucks because they got the fishy latte. You know. They don't have salad. You guys got Salad Works in New York. They're okay. If they were out here, I'd buy a salad. They don't have salads like that out here. You can make your own salad. No, I don't like it tossed and shit. You know what I mean? Not like I didn't mean it like that. I like a good salad. That's all. I wasn't trying to sound nasty. Tossing the salads, making a salad. I don't know what these guys get all nasty today, and now people want to toss my salad. Well, listen, I'll just toss it in there. You would just toss it in there. You know, it's difficult not to drink. It's a warm-up stream too. I gotta get ready to stream in like a little while. It's like a fucking fishy baby. Remember? Shh. The fishy man's coming. Burnt that. What are you guys up to out there? Got him. I know. Isn't it difficult? I do the same thing. It's weird that you said that. You bought it last week. If you watch me a lot. I haven't been drinking at all. It's just like you just think in your head, oh, let me just have a 6-pack in there. You know what I mean? You never know what's going to happen in streams either. You don't want to get all hyped up sometimes. Yeah, drink. Better smell. What's that shit? You like it? And I'm a whack it. That's when I look like a weirdo. Hi. What you guys up to? Hi, I'm glad you stopped in. I'm a Live Links representative. Welcome. I'm so glad you stopped in because you guys look like you're a little lonely. Welcome to Fish Links. You guys like claspers? I'm just kidding, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, freak. Been handling the game so long, my thumb's bruised. It's old news. You got a bottle of Grey Goose. Why Grey Goose, huh? I wasn't big on vodka. I don't like clear alcohol like that. It's cheap, though. Vodka, I don't like it. I don't like drinking. I bought beer just to have it in the refrigerator. Nothing wrong with having a 6-pack of quality. That's good beer in there. If I have one a week or two, I haven't been drinking. No whiskey or nothing. I don't want no alcohol, that shit in the house. Can't be a drunkard, brother. If you ever make it to Iowa, we should go do some. I'm come fishing. I'm gonna be fishing a lot soon. It's easy to go catch a bass every day and make a video. Really is. It'll get boring though. You want excitement. No matter what you do in the video or where you go, you're gonna want something bigger. You want to get excited. That's the beauty of being a fisherman. You gotta know how to excite yourself. Got him. I know right where to go too. I'm gonna go catch Snuffleupagus. Snuffy. That's what I call a big one. Snuffy. I'm gonna go catch Snuffleupagus. Yeah, they ain't fucking with me, son. Snuffle. My one Batman project that I'm uploading. I'm gonna do a video on Batman in a little while or tomorrow night. As soon as I hooked the Energizer battery up to that shit and hit that switch, that button, that shit was like, yeah, Energizer. Always use Energizer or Duracell. I recommend both. But through time trials and head-to-head, Duracell's outlasted every battery. Duracell is really the best. But Energizer's right there with them. The Duracell's lasted longer. But I like Energizer also. I like both of them. I don't know how much they charge here. I'm not going yet. I'll let you know when we go. You'll see me out there with you. Because I'm going to have to pay for Wi-Fi. I'm going to go to unfamiliar water, too. Like, I know where the creek is. I got to get dropped off there and sleep out there. We're going to be doing 8-10-hour streams on unfamiliar water at night. Oh, I always loved the chase. It's like fucking feel like, it always was great. You know why? Because the fishes are all there, just waiting for me. Their chemoreceptors gonna kick in. My little omnivorous friends are gonna bite that night. Start a new channel, Bite at Night. Yeah, Bite at Night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay out there though. That's all right though. Be long streams. I'll have battery packs with me and stuff, multiple phones. And the portable Wi-Fi box too. I have it charged. I'll be out there. How much they charge? They charge for real hard. They charge? I don't know, buddy. I'd have to look it up. It's probably $22. $22.50. I don't know. I have to look it up, though. I've caught fish in this state already. This is an easy state to catch fishes in. Especially bass. I was nailing the bass out here. I really like that spot, actually. And you can go right on lure and hit them like that, the way I was hitting them. That showed experience. It showed everything when I went out there. It really did. It developed the pattern, everything. I was so in tune, I stepped on a snake that day. I almost got bit by a snake. I wasn't paying attention. That's why I carry a machete on my fishing vest, just for that reason. And I didn't have it because it came up missing. Because it clips right to my vest. Now, if I was paying attention and seen that, I could have got it. That doesn't mean I would have wanted to hurt a snake, though. It just, sometimes they'll startle you. Fishy the boss. Not my daddy. Not my daddy. Not my daddy. Not my daddy. Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Money's in the way, and it's out there with me. He teetered chip. The cake. Pick 'em up. Let 'em lay. Yeah, you want to see it? I'll whip it out. Whip it out. Now I'm back at it. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh my God. Did you just hear that? I'll be on later, buddy.